Okay, hello everybody, Voodoo Man X7 here, and today I'm gonna showing all my fighting game collection for 2023. Last time that I did my collection is Game Boy Advance collection for 2023, and this time I'm gonna show you my fighting game collection for 2023. I did my fighting game collection about like two years ago. Probably, maybe, yeah. So, I don't have much fighting games. I mean, I buy some couple of fighting games, but, in the shops I can't find any of fighting games, I do have a few selection of fighting games, but, yeah. So, without further ado, let's just begin. So first up, I'm going to start with PlayStation 1. Then we're going to start with PS2, original Xbox, and a couple of 360 games, fighting games, a few PS3 and the 2 Wii games. So enough further ado, let's just begin, shall we? And the first we're gonna start with the original Tekken, which was a launch title on the PlayStation 1. Yep, you can see this was the start of it all. The original Tekken. Not my favorite Tekken game, I'll be honest with you. It's pretty repetitive though, but yeah. It's memorable. It's hard to remember that. Then came on the second one, Tekken 2, which is improved much better than, first one. Added more characters. Zeus, Label Long debuted in number 2, June. Yeah. Yeah, it's still better, but it's still pretty. You have to accept the computer could be very challenging, repetitive. Yeah. And my favorite game of a Tekken is Tekken 3, which is in the cover. Really love this game. This game is amazing, and yeah, improved better. I mean, the soundtrack. There's a lot of stuff you can do on Tekken, yeah. You can play Tekken Ball or Tekken Volleyball, which is actually pretty cool. Really do like it. That's why I like Tekken 3. It proved better than, the first two, so. Then I have Darkstalkers Night of Warriors, which is actually a really good version of the PlayStation 1 version of it, the arcade port. Really do like this game. The only thing that is downside is the loading screen. You have to accept the loading screen is very boring. You have to wait till you beat the opponent and fight another opponent, and there's a loading screen. Yeah. Yeah, but that's a really good, pretty good version of PS1. Then I'm gonna start with that. That's all the fighting games on the PlayStation 1. Let's go with the PlayStation 2 section. First up on the PlayStation 2 section is the Mortal Kombat Deception. I'm not very good with Mortal Kombat, but I do respect the Mortal Kombat series. I mean, MK, the reboot is out now, so yeah. Good. I also have Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance, which is pretty good as well, but really hard. It's really hard to pull off fatalities as well. Then I have Def Jam Vendetta, which is actually a really good fighting game, wrestling game. And you can place a lot of different rappers in the game. As you can see, Method Man, Redman, see DMX, RIP DMX, Dub C, Ghost Killer, etc. It's kind of hard to put on. It's kind of like fighting game, but it's more like a bit of wrestling game though. So yeah. I also had the sequel, Def Jam 5 in New York. This is the most expensive game on the PlayStation 2. Probably costs about 35 quid. But this game has more hip hop, has a lot of it. You've got Slick Rick, Snoop Dogg, if you like rappers like Snoop Dogg, Ludacris, Carmen Electra, etc. This game improved better than Vendetta. Vendetta's more like a wrestling game, but this one is more like a brawl fighting game, so yeah. Definitely worth playing this if you're a fan of this game, if you're a fan of rappers. Then we got Fighting Fury, which is based on the Baki anime. This game's not great. It's a very garbage. It's not very good. That's all. I wouldn't recommend it. Definitely avoid. We've got awesome game right here. Soul Calibur 2. Definitely awesome game. If you have on PlayStation 2, Hachi on it. See Hachi. Awesome. I played that a lot as a kid. I love this game. This game is awesome. I play that a lot. I absolutely enjoy it. So, yeah. The Soul Calibur 3, my least favorite. Soul Calibur, I am not a big fan of it. I feel the input reading, it's absolutely, the computer could whack you off, and just, I'm not a big fan of it. I'm sorry. But I actually do like you can create your own character fighter. That's pretty cool. I really do like it. Yeah, that's all about it. Tekken Tag Tournament. I need to swap the Black Label copy because mine's a little bit dirty, not the best. So yeah, another came on launch title on PlayStation 2, and I actually really like it, and I really do like Tekken. Do like a little bit 2-on-2 tag match. Really like this game. I played it a lot as well. Tekken 4. This is not my favorite. I really do like it. A lot of people didn't like this game. It's just, people say it's the least favorite Tekken. But I don't mind it. It was actually really good. Really fairly enjoying it. So yeah, if you're a fan of Tekken. Then we have Tekken 5, which is actually improved better than 4. And it has a lot of stuff you can do. Of course you can play Devil Within, which is a beat 'em up game. And you can play Tekken Arcade. You can play Tekken 1, 2, and 3. Which is pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff you can do on Tekken 5, so yeah. Hyper Street Fighter 2 Anniversary Edition, including Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. Actually, this is really good fun. Actually, pretty good Street Fighter game. I really like it. Not very good, but try my best. Yeah. Street Fighter 6 out now, so yeah, if you're a fan of that. Then we have UFC Sun Impact. I have to put on a fighting game. Yeah, it's a decent, alright game. Graphics pretty impressive on PS2, on UFC. And the roster is not that bad as well. So yeah, I need a little bit of practice to play that game. I try my best to practice, and I got whacked. Alright. The King of Fighters Maximum Impact. This is a bit of a 3D King of Fighters game, compared to Virtua Fighter and Tekken. But this is actually really good. I really enjoyed King of Fighters Maximum Impact 1. I need to get the Maximum Impact 2, because that game is really hard to find, so yeah. I'm really fairly enjoyed it. It's my favorite game on the PlayStation 2. besides Tekken games. Then we have The King of Fighters Saga Continues, which is 2000 and 2001. Another pretty good 2D King of Fighters games if you're a fan of King of Fighters. Really good. So that's all the PlayStation 2 section fighting games. Now we start with original Xbox. I don't have much of original Xbox games on fighting games. So we have Fight Club. I bought it. It was absolutely based on the movie, same name, and based on the novel as well. And I actually love the movie. I want to get this year original Xbox to play that game because I heard bad things about it. So sucks you can't play on 360 backwards compatible on 360, which just sucks ass. One day I will. Def Jam 5 in New York. I do have this on PS2, so I got it for cheap. So yeah, I played it on original Xbox in the past. I really fairly enjoyed it. Really good. I do have this on PS2, so yeah. Dead or Alive 3. I love Dead or Alive 3. Dead or Alive 3 is an awesome game if you're a fan of Dead or Alive. So it was another launch title on the original Xbox, and I really enjoyed it. This game's awesome. And we have Soul, and the last on the original Xbox section is Soul Calibur 2. If you have the original Xbox version of it, here's Spawn. Yeah, another awesome game. Good game, great game. And if you have the GameCube version, it has Link from Legend of Zelda series. So, yeah. Definitely played it. And last section right here is a mix of fighting games. We got I do have two 360 games, fighting games. 5 PS3 games and 2 Nintendo Wii games. We'll start with the 360 games. We'll start with BlazBlue Continent Shift. I tested a bit, see how it works. I played about 20 minutes. Actually, pretty good 2D sprite fighting game. Really fairly enjoyed it. Pretty cool. I mean, the voice acting's okay. Yeah. That doesn't take stuff seriously, so it's pretty cool. And then we have Dead or Alive 4. Not as near as good as 3, but it's actually still a decent game though. So yeah. And then we have Injustice: God Among Us from creators of Mortal Kombat. Actually, this is actually a pretty fun little fighting game, but with the DC universe. So yeah, pretty good. Soul Calibur 4, much better than 3. I played it a lot. I really do like creating characters a lot. I really fairly enjoy Soul Calibur 4. I used to have it on 360, but not anymore. So yeah, so I bought it on PS3. So yeah, I need to get Soul Calibur 5 and need to get the 6 on the PS4. So yeah, pretty good. Tekken 6, not my favorite Tekken game, but I fairly enjoyed Tekken, what it is, so next year, I'm looking forward to Tekken 8, I can't wait for Tekken 8, maybe one day in future, I will get PS5 to play, to get Tekken 8, so yeah, I really fairly, it's a pretty good game, more couple of new characters debut. I mean, you got Lisa and Lars, so yeah, not bad. It's pretty good. Not my favorite. So yeah, I need to get the Tekken Tag Tournament too, which is I can't find it at the moment. So yeah. There you have Virtua Fighter 5. Pretty good game. Then we have PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, which is basically Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but with PlayStation characters like Sackboy, Drake, Kratos. You get the idea. It's fairly enjoyable. It's a pretty good game. Pretty good game. I really actually do like this game. You can actually play as Hachi. That's pretty cool. If you're Tekken and Raiden. Yeah, I really fairly enjoyed it. Pretty fun game. The last two games I have here is Super Smash Bros. Brawl, which is I love this game. This game is very enjoyable playing this game. This game is awesome. I really enjoy playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. It's my favorite game on the Wii. The last one in my collection is The Grimmy Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Which is basically like a fighting game. Like sort of bit of Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Like that, so. Yeah. It's a really fun game. I really enjoyed it though. So that's pretty much it. That's all my fighting game collection. See, not much, but decent. Yeah. Make sure leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out, guys.